President, American Principles Project, Terry Schilling, along with former Speaker of the Oklahoma House of Representatives and NEWSMAX contributor T.W. Shannon. T.W., I mean, trees have kind of been around for a while. Maybe they got it right.
Yeah, I like the tree idea a lot better, Carl. But I will say this. I will give the tree-hugging liberals some credit on this. I like this idea better than some of the others that I've heard where we're actually restricting human consumption, we're restricting human activity. At least this way with these big, HEPA air filters, we're doing it really on the supply side more so. But again, to your point, trees are a lot more efficient. They're a lot less expensive. They're a lot more environmentally friendly, and they use a lot less energy as well. So I like nature's way better, but I think this is a step in the right direction from where the liberal, tree huggers usually want to take us.
But also, Terry, would you rather look at a huge concrete thing with fans sticking everywhere or a tree?
Obviously, I think we'd all like to look at trees, but we shouldn't miss the forest for the trees here either, right? They're starving the trees. The trees need carbon in order to survive. They're starving the trees, which give us natural oxygen and take naturally carbon out. This is really bad. These guys have no clue what they're doing, and we just need to start rejecting them and laughing at them. We need to start mocking and ridiculing them because, quite frankly, they're ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm just really struggling with why they would do this. But TW, the woke machine never stops. Nintendo is now introducing a transgender character in their new Super Mario game named Vivian. Can we just play Super Mario Brothers, please?
Yeah, this is the weirdest thing to me. I just keep thinking, why is the left so obsessed with, indoctrinating and introducing kids in some type of sexuality? I mean, it makes me completely nervous. It makes me completely unsettled that they're so obsessed with this. Super Mario Brothers was fun. I'm old enough to remember when Mario Brothers first came out. It was the excitement in the neighborhood. And listen, we weren't caring about, anybody's gender within the characters we all want to save the princess for sure. But this idea that we're going to now have a transgender character, I mean, it just flies in the face of everything we know to be decent. And I would say this, we were always suspect of Luigi anyway, so I don't know that this is really necessary.
Yeah, I mean, let's stomp on some mushrooms, avoid getting hit by a fireball, and those stupid vines go down the pipe and save the princess. That was all.
Absolutely.
But, Terry, the DEI thing, the left finally admitting that it might not be working. They said, quote, a failed medical school. How far radical preferences supposedly outlawed in California have persisted at UCLA. A former member of the admissions staff said, quote, race-based admissions have turned UCLA into a failed medical school. We want racial diversity so badly, we're willing to cut corners to get it. He didn't go far enough, but the I told you so speech kind of comes to mind.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right. And the thing is, when you're starting to do DEI and inclusion in the medical field, that actually translates to deaths. Right. I've sat down with black voters. We've done focus groups with black voters. And you know what they all said when it came to DEI and medicine? They don't care what color of skin their doctor is.
Right.
They don't care. They just want to live. They just want to have the right surgery, know it's going to go well. Yeah. So listen, America is America. We support the best. And that's what we need in our medical field.
It seems weird, but I want the best person coming to save me if my house is on fire. But I don't care what color this is.
Yes.
Terry, TW, have a great weekend. Appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks, Carl. Happy Memorial Day.
Thanks,
All right.